Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Noles will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Let's talk about Alabama. Doesn't matter what time of season it is. A top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. That's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game. They have a lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to deep. There we go. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the stakes.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball. Like, I got to fit really tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Here comes the heat. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position and they force the incompletion.
Looking to throw at Simpson. Bringing the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense, they understood the challenge coming in. Like, he is elusive. He is a game breaker. They were not going to let his legs beat him. That's what they told us anyways. And so far on this first drive, great job getting to him and getting the sack.
So Florida State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Fine play action. caught in the backfield. It's White. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Good timing on the quick out. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. He's loose.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Wide open space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains to their side at the 41. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time at Florida State. The offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Slams it ahead. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Gonna run it. It's Washington. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Using the quick game. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Young. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll go out of bounds inside inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Young. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play, do the same thing here, or if they sell out and bring the wins.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Oh, they're after him. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. To the air, it's Castellanos. Right on the money.
My old coach says you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. To the air on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's got him still on his feet. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quick strike complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, no!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. At that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to go incomplete.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good on the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decisions.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Now, you always want to get the whole crowd jacked up and get them excited. An early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wide out. Working that left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The offense uses this timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Crimson the tie, just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Timeout called by the defense as they're first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable, make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Gets drilled as he will. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the